Hello, everyone. I'm waiting just a few more moments to allow everyone to get in and join us. This is going to be the award ceremony for both our regional contest for both Morehead as well as Murray. We'll begin with Morehead, and then Murray will quickly follow after, and there will be a slide to kind of divide those. So I hope everyone is hopping on now so we can all celebrate together. We'll give it just one more moment. I see people still jumping on and saying hello to one another. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully people will kind of trickle in, and always you can watch this back. Welcome to our final award ceremony. This year has been very interesting. Very quickly, we kind of collapsed our EKU, Southeast, Murray, and Grayson County regions all together, and we have just one award ceremony for both of the contests that happened this weekend. As always, congratulations to everyone who competed this year. I'm amazed by all of you. This year has been a hot mess for me, and I cannot imagine what it's been for educators. And I am just so amazed by your hard work and dedication to this program. And thank you so much for hanging in there with us. I really appreciate your all support and kind words as we navigate this temporary normal as it stands now. So let's go ahead and get into it. As I said earlier, we're going to start with our Morehead Regional. So if you are in Murray, don't worry, you're coming up soon after, but this is just for our Morehead students, which included our EKU region students as well as our Southeast regional students. First and foremost, thank you to all of our judges. I had great support from the kind folks here at Kentucky Historical Society, as well as folks from the area in which these students were competing. You all really made this happen at the drop of a hat, and I really appreciate you all hanging in there with me as I too am navigating this new system that we're using for judging. Any feedback that any regional judges have, I think a lot of you have signed up for our state contest as well. Please shoot that to me. I would love to get your feedback. We want to work to make a more equitable experience for judges, students, and teachers. And some of that might look hybrid in the future. So I want to know what you all think, how it went, what we could change to make it even better, and really come back stronger than ever in 2022. All right, without further ado, I forgot to mention this in our last regional, but I think by the titles everyone gathered, the theme this year was communication history, the key to understanding. So all the projects, that explains a lot of the communication in World War II, communication in the Cold War, communication here. That was the theme for this year, hence why everything is strongly linked to communication. Our students did a great job of rolling with the theme this year. So first up is our junior individual website. Again, this is our Morehead Regional. So if you are in Murray, you don't see your name, do not panic. We have another one coming up right after this. So junior individual website, Olivia Stone, The Pony Express, Round County Middle School. Senior individual website, Juliana Clayton, International Auxiliary Language, Neutral and Inclusive Language, Larry A. Ryle High School. Junior individual documentary, Connor Morgan Peterson, Rock and Roller Coaster, A Headbanger's Journey, Dayton High School. And Foster Banks, The Code of All Codes, Battle of Richmond Association. Junior individual exhibit, Caitlin Nelson, The Navajo Code Talkers, Brown County Middle School. Junior group exhibit, Elizabeth Bailey, Addison Bowman, and Ava Carver, Ida B. Wells, Round County Middle School. And Emily Dewberry and Carlotta Garibay Romero, Evolution of Dance, St. Francis. Junior group performance. Ava Blackledge, Caroline Carlisle, Maya Carver, and Alexandria Lytle, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Brown County Middle School. And Marley Hacker and Kaylin Miracle, Communicating Through Books, How Pack Horse Librarians Brought the World to Appalachia, Page School Center. Senior individual performance. Ty Buck, Communication in the Cold War, How Possible Nuclear War Was De-Escalated, Sayre School. And that concludes our Morehead Regional. It was quite a bit smaller this year, but I heard phenomenal things from the judges about your all's projects. Again, if you have advanced to our state contest, you're going to receive an email once I advance you in the system. Please be on the lookout for that. I'm going to give more information on how we're going to submit projects for the state contest. It'll follow the same guidelines that we had for our regionals. Please be on the lookout for those due dates. I want to make sure that everyone's getting their project in there. I know it's a little wonky in the system, but we're really going to make sure that all of our judges have what they need before interviews. We do have interviews for a state contest, so please be on the lookout for your schedules and all that good information. You're really going to want to pay attention to your email in the next few weeks. All right. Now for our Murray regionals. Murray was also this weekend. Shout out to all the students in that region. You all really made things happen. I know that you had some power issues right before the regional, and I'm so glad that we were able to get everything rolling and have a great contest out there. All right, so first up for our Murray Regional, Junior Individual Website. Caroline Atkins, Speaking Through Stitches, How Quilts Have Communicated Through History, Paducah Middle School. Junior Individual Documentary. Samuel Palazzula, America's Breakdown in Communication Leads Cuba Towards Communism, Mahaffey Middle School. Senior Group Documentary. Elena Atkins, Aslan Goodike, and Liam Black, All Governments Lie. That's a pretty good rule. The Communication of Daniel Ellsberg and the Pentagon Papers, Paducah Tillman High School. Junior Individual Exhibit. Rex Gay, The United States of America, An Avoidable Tragedy on the Ohio River, Paducah Middle School. And Elijah Stenger, Communication on the Titanic, New Covenant Academy. Junior Group Exhibit. Hallie Allred and Evie Schroeder, William Tildell, Father of the English Bible, New Covenant Academy. Junior Individual Performance. Isabella Penzula, Tragic Communication Eras That Led to the Bombing of Pearl Harbor, Mahaffey Middle School. Senior Individual Performance. Katie Bidwell, Communicating Creatively, How Annie Sullivan worked to eradicate communication barriers, Paducah Tillman High School. I think I missed some words in there. All right, and that concludes our Murray State Regional Contest. Again, another small but really phenomenal regional. Congratulations to everyone who has qualified for state. You all really moved mountains this year to make it happen. I so greatly wish that we could be doing all of this in person, but I'm so happy that NHD is able to move online so we can keep everyone safe. And hopefully in 2022, it will be the biggest NHD party we've ever experienced. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have advanced to state, be on the lookout for all of those great emails I'm going to be sending you. It's going to have really important information. It will be sent out through the ZFair system, so please make sure you are looking for that, either in your main folder, or it could be in your junk folder. So please be on the lookout for all of that. Congrats to everyone. You all are phenomenal. I can't wait to see what state holds for us. And yeah, just thank you so much for tuning in. It's been such a pleasure to look over all of these and see what the judges have to say.